Hi, welcome to my channel. Welcome to Ify Space. It's another Valentine's Day. There are a couple of days in February that I would like to just, unwind and just, would I say, rejuvenate. Okay, so today is one of such days, and we are on our way to celebrate Valentine's Day. First of all, we have a spa date this morning. I was just checking through my stuff and I just saw this fiscal receipts. I got this some days ago, and I'll tell you the story behind this very scary thing. So I like to go by the books. I don't like to break rules. I don't like to break laws because I'm a law-abiding citizen, and aside that, even as a Christian, as a child of God, you don't want to break the laws of the land. So there's really no streamlined, or let's say no clear document that you need to read. Like, everything is just scattered everywhere. First of all, I had to contact Jobs Plus. Later I had to contact to register for a VAT online. Like, if you want to register a business, like, everything is just pretty much everywhere, so me, I just wanted to be sure that, okay, this VAT, am I not supposed to remit it every year? And I keep checking, okay, how do I pay my VAT? Do you understand? But I think by default it was just, I will put up the screenshot somewhere. By default it was just, okay, no VAT required. I just thought, okay, it was because the new business was new. This year again, it's no VAT required. I said no. I had to call them. I sent an email and they're like, oh, since I'm on Article 11, I do not need to pay VAT. But they said, actually, I'm not supposed to be charging VAT or something like that. So I said, well, so does it mean I don't need to pay? They said, no, I don't need to pay VAT. However, I should still reach out to, they were not even 100% sure. That was CFR, but they said I should still reach out to, if I remember the email, I'll put it up somewhere, right? And they now mentioned, oh, okay, they checked the records and they found out that I have not ordered for a fiscal receipt book. I'm like, fiscal receipt book, what is that? And apparently it's a compulsory requirement for every business registered. You need to order for a fiscal receipt book that you'll be issuing to everybody that patronizes your business, right? Patronize what? I'll continue the gist later on. We just got to our destination. We've never used this particular spot. There are spaces there to park. Maybe there'll be somewhere there. All right, see you later.
This place that looks like
It looks like what? Shrine. You see this place? I've just had the best massage ever. And I got a gift. We got a gift because it's Valentine's Day. I'm on the road. It's a small place, but small but mighty, trust me. Like, this place, see, my body, my muscles, my bones, I've just gone through a lot. A lot of restructuring, so to speak. I mean, I can't say enough. Like, it was just too good. I feel when you own something, there's a way I don't know, it's just different in my opinion. There's a way you actually, would I say, handle that business compared to when you just employ people. Other places just, I think this particular person is a physiotherapist, so it was actually really thorough. It's like we're receiving correct treatments. Right, so let me just conclude what I was saying about how I almost got to that stage where I would have committed a criminal offense. Like, see, even the thought of it is quite cringe, iffy, and crime in the same sentence. Like, how this is how, let's say, my ignorance would have landed me in a lot of back and forth court case, because this was just purely ignorance. I reached out to CFR myself to say, oh, okay, I need to pay my tax. How do I pay my tax? And that was when they explained to me that I'm under the Article 11 tax exempt. Is this camera clear at all? I mentioned that I did add VAT, while issuing the invoice, and they're like, oh, really? That I'm not supposed to actually add VAT. Article 11, basically, I think the threshold is around 30,000, 35,000 euros income every year. So if you're not getting up to that from your personal business or from the registered business every year, you will be exempted from tax. I mean, you can register under Article 11, which is what I registered under. And to be honest, I won't even lie, at the point where I was even registering my business, I can't remember seeing anything about Article 11 or anything. I know that I filled the form and maybe I had indicated that, okay, the income, at least not yet. I know that by God's grace, I'm going to exceed that 35,000 euros in Jesus' name, right? But I know that I might not exceed 35,000 euros in the first year, so I just indicated less than 35k, you know. So I didn't know, so I guess by default I was just registered on the Article 11 without even knowing what that means, you know. So I thought I was still expected to pay VAT. Okay, so and I reached out to them, so they're like, okay, I do not need to pay VAT. However, if I think they mentioned, so to be honest, like all these things are not even clearly written down anywhere to be like, because I checked and the person, if I remember correctly, that person mentioned that so far that, however, once if I earn up to more than 7,000 euros, or if I had earned over 7,000 euros, I need to let them know. So since I knew, okay, I exceeded 7,000 euros according to what that person said on via the call that they at CFR, I need to reach out to service@gov.mt, so that I need to send an email to explain would I say my plight. I mean, it was a wake-up call, like, see, this is what ignorance can do. So wherever you live in, I come from a place, or let's say, let not even use Nigeria as an excuse, because the fact that I'm from a particular place doesn't mean I should not actually read through instructions or read all terms and conditions, like really read and understand, you know. I know that some people, when they want to register a business, they try to engage a legal representative, or, you know, someone that is a tax expert. But me, I just felt, why am I involved? I mean, it's something I should be able to do myself, right? So basically, they responded to me with this email. As a business registered under Article 11, you are legally required to issue a fiscal receipt for all transactions. Failure to do so constitutes a criminal offense. Criminal offense. If you are gonna really, it is imperative that you order the necessary fiscal receipt books without further delay to ensure full compliance with your obligations. Kindly submit an order through, and I went to that link to submit the order. See, this thing was even free of charge for me to just like place the order. No stress, no hassle at all, just to place the order. It was seamless. I didn't have to pay. They delivered it to the closest post office I had indicated on the form, right? And that was it. They delivered it after 1 week or so. Delivered. Once we've exhausted it, it is legal to actually, because I guess this is what they will use in reconciling and stuff. It is actually legal to return it, and maybe that's when they will now do whatever calculations it is. So as it is, they've instructed that I go back and backdate it, like issue receipts for previously delivered services, which is what I'm going to do. So guys, if you have a business in Malta, or in fact, it doesn't even have to be a business, whatever it is at all, please, I mean, ignorance would have just put me in serious problems. Well, so I just thought to share with you all. That aside, it's celebration mood. It is Valentine season, and we are off to Hilton, so come with us. and sleep. Well, it was a good evening. I loved it, you know. And Valentine's night, Valentine has come to an end. I'm too full to even talk.
Video cameraman.
Huh?
No, I'm just showing them the man behind the
Let me show you
camera.
my Valentine. See him now.